Marking time. Gates open, off and racing. Gee, it was a great start out. Curb Your Enthusiasm from the outside was the first to go and will rush straight to the lead. Tender Countdown goes into second spot, and Our Lord Monty's going to settle third, followed by Reverenza. Telegram not far away, and Diamond Cove moving along the fence, followed by G.I. Jane, Stormhill. Maasai Pride settling a little bit better than midfield on the inside of Vocalic, followed by Rags to Riches. And then comes Mr. Hornblower. He's getting back in the field, so too is Hard to Cat, Magic, Marvo, Hannah Rossa, and they're followed then by Amy J. Power, Tropical Express getting back, and so is Malta Smart and Mighty Magic, Marvo, and Willie Lake has got 5 behind him. At the 700, and G.I. Jane's the leader. Tender Countdown second, Diamond Cove third from Curb Your Enthusiasm, Our Lord Monty, Telegram, Maasai Pride, Reverenza. Then comes Stormhill, followed then by Amy J. Power, Rags to Riches, Hannah Rossa, Vocalic. Hard to Catch, Malta next on the inside, and then Mr. Hornblower, who's a long way back as they corner. G.I. Jane at the 400 in front by a length. Diamond Cove second, Tender Countdown next on the outside. Our Lord Monty, Curb Your Enthusiasm, and here comes Willie Liker down the outside with Tropical Express. Tender Countdown got the G.I. Jane, Diamond Cove, and Tropical Express and Curb Your Enthusiasm. Tender Countdown is the leader with 100 metres to go. Our Lord Monty, G.I. Jane kicking again. Tender Countdown's just in front. Hard to Catch has come from nowhere. Oh, it's a big finish. Tender Countdown, Hard to Catch, Our Lord Monty, G.I. Jane inches away.
A big go there, dramatic finish there, and a blanket finish at the line, Rich.
You can barely see Hard to Catch. He's in the middle there, and he just bobs his head right through right there, and Brad Stewart and Paddy Duff say thank you, wham bam, thank you, man. It's the horse getting through in the board just outside Tender Countdown. You'll see its nose in a minute. There's Scotty Galloway on Tender Countdown. Here comes the winner through the middle, Hard to Catch. And when the judge said that'll do, it was Hard to Catch who got the money from the horse on its outside, immediate outside, which is Our Lord Monty, who had turned in an awful performance only last week in the Tats Mile. Turned that around yesterday. And at Tender Countdown, I tell you what, I doubt there's a more honest horse going around in town. I thought he was home for all money for John McBurney. But Hard to Catch, look, Pat Duff, he does a super job with all his team. And look, Brad Stewart, a good rider, he had the choice on that many occasions to go back inside. And he said, well, I'm going there, I'm just tipping, I'm not going to win because it's not the best ground. He persisted to keep easing, and he finally got the gap where he wanted to, outside of Tender Countdown, and he got the bob through. Hard to Catch. He's been an honest horse throughout his career.
And certainly over the carnival as well, hasn't he?
He certainly has. Yeah. And Pat Duff, we've seen Pat in Sydney a long time. He's been around a while too, Pat, and he deserves it. Hard to Catch probably deserves it. I don't know whether he's up to
Epsom.
Epsom, but you never